Hello everyone. Welcome to our Zen Guide channel. With this video, we're kicking off a series where we compiled Joe Dispenza's speeches. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to not miss the lessons. Let's dive into the first lesson now.
If your environment is controlling how you feel and think, and you see the same people, go to the same places, and do the same things at the same time, it means that you're thinking and feeling the same as everything you know, and you feel equal. As long as you think, feel, and react the same as everything you know, your life will remain the same. So, to change means to be greater than what the universe wants, greater than your world, and greater than the conditions in your life. In other words, if your day is good and everything is going well, you feel happy. But if something happens the next day or later in the day, and you feel unhappy, I ask you, why are you unhappy? You might say, I'm in this state because of this person or this situation. What we unconsciously say implies that we accept that this person or situation completely controls our feelings and thoughts. If something in your environment is controlling your feelings and thoughts, it means you are a victim of the conditions around you. When things go well, you feel good. When they go bad, you feel bad. But changing, in a sense, means being greater than the conditions around you. Now, think about this. So, it makes sense that your environment being so powerful affects our state of being. It influences how we think and feel. And if our state of being starts to literally create an impact on our lives through our thoughts and feelings, if we think and feel the same as everything we know, then our life will stay the same. If our bodies are conditioned to the familiar past, accustomed to an understandable future, and our bodies need to be greater, if this is the familiar past, the understandable future, and the known, then there's only one place where the unknown can exist, and that is the generous present moment itself. That's where the realm of possibility exists. So, to start this change model, it makes sense to sit down, close our eyes, and disconnect from the environment before we begin our day. If you're sitting and closing your eyes, less sensory information enters your brain. If you wear earplugs or play soft music with headphones, you limit the distracting sounds in your environment. Music, in a way, fills the void. If you're sitting, not eating, not smelling or tasting, not moving or feeling and experiencing, your brain and body receive less sensory information. You train your body to stay still. If, in the next few minutes, you're not thinking about what you need to do or what happened yesterday, and you're working in the present moment, you begin to understand this pattern of change. Disconnecting from the environment, settling into your body, and being greater than your body, not living in the captivity of the past or future, is to find the place of the unknown. And when we do this properly, all the programs come into play. In other words, when we sit, suddenly our awareness brings all the thoughts happening behind the scenes to the surface. How long will this take? I don't have enough time. I have emails to write. I need to check my messages. I have this meeting. I have that appointment. When your brain is in the habit of doing this, and when you realize it or say, I can't do it or this is too hard, it doesn't mean it's correct just because it's a thought. The next thing is, if your body wants to get up and start moving and start the day, and if it's programmed to do this for a long time, and when you realize it and place your body back into the present, it's a victory. Now you're embodying a will greater than the program. People give up during meditation because they say, I can't meditate. But in a way, you're actually doing your meditation correctly because it brings up specific emotions from the past. If you start thinking about specific experiences that create fear and unhappiness, and instead of feeling fear and unhappiness and thinking that you have no control over it, and if you place your body back into the present, stating that your body is no longer the mind, you've achieved a victory. And doing this is like training an animal. Sooner or later, your mind and body shift into the present moment, and when this happens, there's a freedom of energy. Now you're free from the chains of the familiar past or the predictable future, and you're making room for the unknown in your life. For a small assignment to do between the next lessons, write down specific thoughts you no longer want to think. I can't do this, it's too hard, I'll never change, my life is bad. I want you to think about what you believe, no matter how you speak or act. Write these down. Look at the specific emotions you feel every day and that elevate you to a higher level. Decide whether you need to bring these emotions into your daily life or not. The first step of change is being aware of who we are, so we can make these changes.
Thank you for being with us and watching our videos. Please do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell to be informed about new videos. See you in new content.